welcome back to the channel. It is October 27th, a Monday, and it's currently about 7:30 in the morning. I wanted to do another weekly vlog where I just take you guys along and show you what I do this week. So today the plan is that I am going to one barn and I have 5 horses there. They are all very nice, very well-behaved horses, so I am looking forward to getting on the road and getting started today. Let's get going. Okay, so we have 3 horses down and 2 to go. My next one is named Dee Dee, and I can't wait to show you her because she is just the cutest, sweetest old lady. So I just finished up with all of my horses for today. There were 5 total, and they are all hunter jumpers that are sound and actively competing, so nothing wrong with the horses today. It was really just for performance enhancement, preventative rehab, just keeping them sound and happy and competing the best that they can. For anyone curious as to how long I'm spending with the horses, I typically give myself about an hour and 45 minutes with each horse. So it's about an hour and a half of actual hands-on body work. I feel that that's the amount of time I need to really do a good job to make sure that I'm thorough and I'm addressing all of their issues appropriately. And then I give myself an additional 15 minutes just to write my notes, show the owner any homework that they need to do. So about an hour and 45 minutes per horse. So today I got here at 8:30 in the morning and it's currently 5 p.m. This is probably all I'm going to include for today's video. It's been a very long full day of body work, and tomorrow is going to be pretty different from today, so I will see you guys then. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. As you just saw, I decided to sleep in a little bit and then I finished up my notes and homework reports for everyone from yesterday, sent out invoices, and then I also spent a little time working on a continuing education course. Typically, my routine is to go to the gym first thing in the morning. That way my workout schedule never interferes with my body work schedule. But today I felt a little bit tired, and so I decided to stay home, sleep in a little bit later, and I have a riding lesson this morning, so I'd really like to save the energy I have for the riding lesson if I can. So because it's a little bit less busy today, I have the luxury of time, the luxury of flexibility. I'm going to do my riding lesson first and do a little bit of body work, and then later in the afternoon I'm going to go to the gym. As you can see behind me, the weather is really gray and gloomy today, and the temperature is dropping. We're starting to get a cold front coming through, so it's supposed to continue getting colder throughout the week. So with all that being said, I'm going to head to my trainer's barn now. I'm actually going to do body work first with one of her horses, and then I'm going to ride, and then we have a second body work session after that.
Where is she? There she is. Good morning, Abby. You're a good girl. You're a good pup. Yes, you're so good. You're so good. Why in the mud? Why in the mud? What a good boy. Oh my goodness. Mr. Dell, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? How are you? What a good boy.
Here is a little recap on how the day is going. So I went to my trainer's barn this morning and did a little bit of body work with one of her horses, but not too much. He's going to get a full session on Thursday, and I'm probably going to ride again on Thursday. So I had my lesson that was with a horse named Leo, and it was really good. We mostly just worked on our canter, improving the rhythm and the quality of the canter, keeping him straight in the canter, keeping myself straight in the canter. I'm kind of crooked, as everyone is. So lesson was good. First body work session was good. I just did my last session of the day with a horse named Dell. He was a good boy. All the horses today were dressage horses. So in contrast to yesterday where they were all hunter jumpers, today was all dressage. Now I am at the gas station, which I'm sure every equine professional will relate to. All the farriers, all the veterinarians, all the body workers. It's like a non-stop, constant feeling of having to stop at the gas station. So I'm here to refuel, and then I am off to the gym for a workout. So today is upper body, and I will see you when I get there. Okay, so I am doing a really bad job of updating you guys with today. So I just did some admin work this morning and now I hit the road. I had some errands to run. And then I only had one client today and it was a new client, so I might include 1 or 2 clips of that, but she was a little bit nervous for her first session, so I didn't really film much of that. And it's currently 1 p.m., so I'm going to head home now. This is my lightest work day of the week. Tomorrow we have a little bit more, and then Friday is a full day of horses. I am now on my way to the chiropractor, and I'm super excited for this today because I actually haven't seen a chiropractor in years. I've been strictly focusing on soft tissue body work for myself, but with my riding and with some of the things I do in the gym, I've been starting to feel some asymmetries. And it's not new, it's things I've been feeling for about a year now. And while I've made some improvement, correcting it with the help of my riding instructor, correcting it with certain stretches and certain exercises in the gym, I do feel like there's probably something off structurally with my bones. So I'm excited to go to a chiropractor. It's been years since I've done this, and I'll be curious to hear just like what their input is on my body. Right now, the way I feel is that everything on the left side, so like my left hip, my left shoulder, and left rib cage, all of that is higher and more forward than the right side is. But I'll be curious to hear what the chiropractor thinks. So that's where I'm heading next. I also need to stop at the pet store, get some worms for my geckos, and then I'm going to come home and make dinner, and then also try to get in a yoga class, but that's going to depend. So that is where I'm at now. Let's see how this goes. So I just finished up with my chiropractic and I ran to the pet store to get some mealworms for my leopard geckos. The chiropractic was interesting. I have not had this done in years, and it was good. It was kind of what I expected it to be as far as the asymmetries in my body. But what surprised me, I guess, was how guarded my body was with her touching me, especially like up in my neck. And she kept saying like, don't brace yourself, don't clench your jaw, you need to relax. And yeah, I guess I was just very defensive. Even though mentally, like I was trying to relax, my body was defensive. And that is interesting to keep in mind when working with the horses too, because like I go to the chiropractor and I know it's good for me and I know that I should relax. The horses don't know any of that when they get body work. They're just like, what are you doing? Who are you touching me? And why does this feel weird in my body? So it is a reminder that we need to have grace with the horses and what we're doing with them because, it is natural to be defensive and they don't understand what we're doing to them. So it was interesting. I'll be curious to see how I feel in the coming days and see how my body reacts to the chiropractic. I'm going to try to squeeze in a yoga class this evening because I do think it would be good for me to do yoga after getting the chiropractic. Good morning. Today is Thursday and it is currently about 8:30 in the morning. I did go for a short run this morning, but I didn't film any of that because it was dark and it was also cold. The weather continues to get colder as the week goes on. You can see I've got my jacket on today for seeing my horses. So I have 2 sessions today. The first client I'm probably not going to show you guys just because it's a newer client and it's at the client's house. So I want to respect their privacy. So I probably won't bring you guys along for that one, but that is my first stop this morning. It's a young quarter horse. I'm going to work with him and then I'm going to head over to my trainer's barn. When I get to my trainer's barn, I'm going to ride one of the horses, and then I'm also going to do body work with Akai, who is the same horse that I worked with on Tuesday. So he's getting a little bit of work twice this week.
The belly rubs. Oh, yes. Oh, the belly rubs. Oh, the belly rubs.
It's been an eventful day, so I don't know how much of it I actually got on camera for you guys. I'm assuming it's not that much, but I had 2 really good sessions. Both horses were showing a lot of improvement, so that was really good to see. I'm always super happy when my clients are making progress with their horses because I don't know, I love my clients and I love the horses I work with, and to see them make really good improvements just like warms my heart, and it's the reason why I do what I do. So that was really good to see today, and that felt very fulfilling. And then I also rode Leo, which is the same horse I rode in my lesson on Tuesday. I rode him bareback today, which I have never done, and it was really fun. It was really good for me, I think, because I did a lot of circles and serpentines, working on staying balanced, which is a lot more obvious when you're bareback. I'm sure that I'm going to be super sore tomorrow because I haven't ridden bareback like that in years. I was doing canter, I was posting the trot, and yeah, I will be surprised if I can even walk tomorrow. I think I'm going to be really sore. Good morning. Today is Friday and it is also Halloween. It's currently about 5:30 in the morning. And I think today's going to be the last day of this vlog just because this weekend I don't have anything super exciting going on. I'm probably just going to catch up on some computer work, some admin work that I didn't get done over the week, and, you know, just rest and enjoy my weekend. So probably not going to film anything then. But for today, we have some exciting things going on. So first, I'm going to go to the gym and do an upper body workout. I'm actually not as sore as I anticipated being from riding yesterday, riding bareback. I'm pleasantly surprised that I can still walk. I'm not super sore. I'm a little sore, but not as bad as I thought it would be. So I'm going to go to the gym, and then I have to drive about an hour south because I have a full day of horses at a barn down south. So we have 4 horses today, and I'm going to bring you along and show you all of their sessions. 3 of the horses that I'm going to show you today are older, and so they're ridden, but they're ridden lightly. They're not doing anything competitive at this point. And then the 4th horse is younger, and he is just getting started in his career as an eventing horse. So I'm excited to go today. I see these horses about once a month, once every 2 months, just for maintenance. They're all pretty healthy. So that's what we're going to do today. Hit the gym, drive south, and we have 4 horses to work with today. Would you like to get bodywork, sir? Okay, I just finished up with Monty, who was my last horse for the day and the last horse for this week. He's a very sweet, older thoroughbred gelding, and I love working with him. Actually, I really enjoyed like all of the horses here today. All of my horses were in one spot at one facility, and they're very good horses, very good owners. And I enjoy coming here because it means that I don't have to do a lot of driving throughout the day because all my horses are at one barn. So it's a really convenient place to work and also a nice place to work because the horses and people are great. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here just because the weekend is not going to be that eventful and filled with horses. It's going to be a little bit of computer work and resting, and that's about all I've got planned for this weekend. So I'm going to end the vlog here. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to leave it a like and also subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this one. Be sure to comment below if you have any recommendations for future videos. I am always open to suggestions. And with all that being said, I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!